Greetings, I'm Demonac, and I don't have time for this
The amount of artifacts I built up is getting ridiculous here. Some of them are pretty good ones. Alright, and we're into the third and final act. At least this is the final act in early access. Okay, so there's a shop over there. I do have money to remove stuff. Are there other shops? There are 2 shops in that route, and none at all if I go... Oh, there are a million shops in this route, potentially, but none if I go to the other side. I think we're going to go up... We're going to take this route, then. There's some question marks. Still, I could get multiple... I could get a ton of camps if I need to, if I go that way. Yeah, okay, let's try and tune this deck like crazy. Alright, we got the trio. He debuffs, he explodes for a bit when he dies, and he deals damage every time you hit him, which is actually pretty annoying for me. I tend to have a lot of multiple hit things sometimes. Double tap, useless, seeing red, potential. I want to hit him with big attacks mostly. Not with pummel, that's for sure. This is not a great starting hand, although I have 4 energy now. I gotta remember that. Let's shrug... Oh, none of them are attacking right away. I wanted to shrug it off to draw a card. Maybe it's worth it anyway, just to draw a card. Yeah, if I do this, and I'm seeing red, and I play one other skill, it'll do 5 damage to all enemies. That's not bad. Alright, let's see what I draw from Shrug It Off. Dark Shackles. Not worth it. Okay. Boo. I don't think it's worth... Seeing red would get me up to 5. Then I double tap I could double tap this and hit something for, I guess, a bunch, but you know, whatever. I don't think it's worth it. I think this is just kind of a dead turn. I'm going to Iron Wave. I don't know. This guy has the most hit points. Actually, I should have Iron Waved him because I have all this armor right now. Duh. This is when I should be hitting him, when I have armor. But probably not with the pummel. Because I'll get more, if I do more damage, I'll get more stuff. Man. Yeah, this is just a terrible-ass hand. Just a terrible-ass hand. Whatever. We'll pummel him. It's really... No, I'm not going to pummel him. It's actually too dumb. He's going to get killed more by area stuff. But, yeah. I could play one of those. I'm only at 1 on my skill card counter. I'm not playing them both, so... Yeah, it's fine. I've got a lot of non-attack stuff in my deck. I'd like to remove those defends. So I got some other defensive cards, so I really don't need the basic unupgraded defend crap. He gave me some dazed. That's not great. He's gonna, like, armor up, I guess. So he's got, no, it's just explosive, right? Bludgeoning him seems like pretty good. Vulnerable, it's actually excessive. I can kill him with pretty much anything. We're going to bludgeon him. I take a little bit of damage. We should have defended first, actually. Headbutt's going to cost 2, though. I still want to bash somebody. I'm going to headbutt him and get my bludgeon back. Even though it might not cost 1 next time, it's still worth a try. And then we're going to... They're not attacking, right? So let's just bash this guy. He's pretty annoying with the dazed. Ah, such crazy things going on. He keeps increasing his explosiveness. I may have to armor up a bunch. I did get it 1 cost again. Wow. They are so excessively dead, and I didn't get any defense, so I'm going to take a bunch from that explosion. That sucks. This applies too weak. I wonder if that actually will stop him from exploding as hard. Nope, that sucked. Okay. Well, excessive force. Got all the defensive crap at the start, which is bad. Oh, and I have all these things left that are not used. Strength potion. You know what? Strength potion does a lot more for me than that, normally, I think, than that poison. I don't have poison-based strategy. Anger! I wish I had the anger earlier on. Actually, anger's not good with this Neko Eye. This is like, it's a zero energy attack. This is upgraded to do 6 damage. It doesn't do that much damage, although every time you play this, it adds an extra copy of itself into your discard pile. So your deck starts filling up with 0-cost attacks. If you have a ton of card drawing, it can be and some strength gain, it can be awesome. But we're going to take the Heavy Blade, because we have some things that can gain us a lot of strength, and either way, 2 cost might go down. What kind of event do we have? As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. While in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest techniques, channel a power to survive the fall, strike at a wall to hang on to it. So I can lose one of these cards. I like the demon form. Even though often it ends up not being great, there's a good chance that I can get it and have it be cheaper than 3. Bludgeon's the one I don't like. Right? No, Bash I like. Bludgeon's the amazing one. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to lose the armaments. I don't think I need that as much anymore. I'm going to upgrade a whole bunch of my stuff as I go along. You had to lose something. That thing is pretty annoying. Losing a card is good, but that thing usually picks cards that you actually want to keep. So yeah, I've got enough money to kill a couple cards in shops. Probably not get good items, but let's go for the shops. Okay, that random one is... Oh, that's right. So this was a random thing. Judging from the chaotic terrain around you, a bony sphere surrounds a mysterious glowing object within. Okay. Weirdly parsed sentence. While you are curious what lies inside, you notice some sentries coming out. So I'd have to fight 2 of those regular guys and 1 actually significantly tougher guy. So this is a pretty elite fight to get that relic. I'm going to do it, though, because why not? Let's use some potions and kick their ass. Because it's going to give me a relic, right? Relics are awesome. So much crazy crap. Okay. I could Impervious right after that. I could Demon Form for only 2. And I have extra energy now, so 2 is actually not that bad for that. So let's do that. Do I waste the Impervious? Maybe. I could also Whirlwind. It's not going to, kill those guys. There's no Spiker, though. The Spikers are more annoying than those ones anyway. Let's do the Impervious. Why not? Oh, yeah, and it's exhausted, so it's doing the damage. Nice. This guy, what does he do again? At the end of every turn, he gains 3 strength. He's going to debuff me as well as damaging. I've got all the armor now, so he's not going to damage me in practice. I could strike once, or I could Whirlwind twice, so I guess we're going to Whirlwind twice. Bam. Gives me some crap. He's going to die soon. He gives me 2 burns, and he puts 1 in your draw pile and 1 in your discard, which is pretty annoying. So if I had I could True Grit away this Dazed. It's going to go away at the time, though. Whereas I wish I had the burn to get rid of with True Grit, because the burn sticks around. But no, we're just going to do it a ton of damage somehow. I could bash him, double tap, and then Perfected Strike him for twice, and then probably kill him. Getting back the Whirlwind would be nice, but I don't have a card draw to do it, so too weak. Yeah, no. Okay, let's go vulnerable, double tap, Perfected Strike. Suck it. And I gain 1 strength from the Shuriken, and I'm gonna take a little bit of damage from this guy, but that's okay. Days. Annoying. With that guy dead, though, this went really well. Yeah. A Heavy Blade could kill one. Yeah, they're so super dead. Doesn't matter what I do. Dead. Alright, that was an awesome, easy relic, actually, as it turned out. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Cool. That even more deterministic in my favor. The Shockwave costs 2. It applies 5 weak and vulnerable. So it makes all of your enemies vulnerable and weak for a significant period of time. This deals 5 damage, and if the enemy is vulnerable already, you gain 1 energy and draw a card. That's kind of cool, but this is a 2-cost card. It's already upgraded. It'll get cheaper half the time from the Snecko Eye, so that's got to be worth it. Let's go shopping. Again, I have potions, so I don't need to buy potions. Probably want to do this for 125, but what else is there? Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it's upgraded. No, these things that upgrade all your cards are only really good if you get them right near the start. Like, friggin' anyway, too late for this. Would have been awesome early on. Raise my max hit point by 10? No, I'm not paying the money for that. Start each combat with 10 block. If I had one of those things where, like, I don't lose block every turn, that would be pretty cool, but I don't actually care about that. A lot of like, you'd be surprised, like, half the fights almost don't start with an attack first turn. So, Fire Breathing is on sale. This card's, at the end of your turn, for every attack card you played that turn, deals 1 damage to all enemies. It's still, I'm not too excited by this stage of the game. Double your strength and exhaust itself. Interesting. Draw 3 cards and then exhaust it. Heal 4 hit points, which can be long term. All these things are very cheap, though, and they might not be helped by my thing. Mostly I want to remove the cards, so we do that, and we're going to get rid of this regular defend, because that's just in the way. Confirm. That leaves me with 190, which limits my options somewhat more. You know what? Exhausting deals 3 damage to everyone. I'm going to get this, I think. I think that'll be a good investment. And, yeah, okay. Leave. What do we have? As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane or if the impossible geography of this place is trying to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway. And why would they lie? So I could take 12 damage and get 2 of this Madness card, which costs 1, exhausts itself. A random card in your hand costs 0 and stays that way for the rest of combat. So that's pretty cool. If I didn't have the Snecko Eye, it'd be like, sold! But the other choice is a heal 23 and get a curse. Let's take the Madness anyway, even though I don't think it helps my deck that much. I'd rather have those than the curse. Did those upgrade to cost 0? I think it upgrades to cost 0, huh? Yeah, that would be cool, but again, not worth it with the Snecko Eye, so who knows. Something in you cracks. Only the truly mad can understand a place like this. So you give in to the chattering voices and continue on with a new perspective. Things do seem to make much more sense now. So much more sense. Okay, and we've got an elite fight. Let's look at the potions I have. Oh, shit. I don't know if my deck can take him. Yeah, so he's going to debuff me. He has 500 hit points. He is slow. Every turn, like every card you play, increases the damage that he takes from attacks by 10% for the rest of the turn. Just keeps stacking, resets every turn. My draw pile is in order, right? Is it left to right, I guess? We'll find out. If the bash comes first or the seeing red. Battle trance. That's okay. So 3-cost madness and 3-cost bandage. That sucks. Yeah, I can't afford to play that for 3. Heavy blade, bludgeon, pummel. Pummel will go away. I'd rather pummel later when I have more strength. But I gotta play 3 attacks to get the shuriken going. Double tap. I could double tap and heavy and bludgeon him. That's pretty good damage for now. And again, playing a card gives him, like, makes him take 10% more damage this turn. I'm so worried about this guy. I don't know if I can do it, but this is a good start. So if I gotta count, does this count as 1 or 2 for the shuriken? It does count as 2, so maybe I should have pummeled first, I guess, because I want to pummel to get more strength, even though more strength would be for the pummel, which doesn't work. I've got to do it though. I need that strength for the rest of the combat. anti-tick bonus. So we did almost 100 damage to him. I guess that's okay. Yeah. He's counting down. I don't think I can do 100 damage every turn. So, do I spend an energy to battle trance? I wish the seeing red was going to be cheaper. Did come in order. Is this reflecting like what their randomized costs are going to be? No, it's not. Okay. Everything is a proper cost there, so that's not. It's not cheating the confusion. Oh yeah, and he weakened me. That's great. 3-cost headbutt. I can't use that to manipulate things very well. I don't even know if I want to battle trance would get me whirlwind, strike, and shockwave. The shockwave would be good, but maybe this is a good turn to shockwave him. That'll shockwave him for like the rest of combat, basically. And this is a good turn to spend energy on that because its cost might randomize, but I got to try that. It's a good turn to spend the energy on that because my attacks are doing 25% less anyway. Oh, free shockwave. Yes. So that'll help. That debuff should last for the entire fight. Now I could whirlwind. Weak-ass whirlwind. So we want to do... he's already vulnerable, so making him more vulnerable doesn't matter. But it does do more damage, I guess. And then we want a twin strike. Is it 40% more damage? Perfected strike. I got my shuriken, so I now have more, like 3 strength for the rest of combat. Playing the whirlwind won't actually do it. It's 1 charge on the shuriken, but it's not going to do anything. I did less damage that turn, and 3. He weakened me again. Damn it. Do 9 damage instead of weakening me, you dick. Dark Shackle is not worth it. Demon Form, why didn't I have that earlier on? Okay, let's do the Madness. Yeah, it would have been really awesome if it hit the Demon Form. Okay. Heavy Blade. Man. Is the fight even going to last long enough for the Demon Form? I don't have a good hand for attacking anyway. Like, the Heavy Blade's not doing enough. I'm going to do the Demon Form and hope that adds up in the long run. I am very concerned. I guess I could shrug it off and draw another card. Oh, I got another 0-cost attack. That was actually awesome. He's already weak, but fine, whatever. This one deals more damage, so we're going to do this one first to get the other stack of slow. I did way less damage that turn. Way less damage. Please stop. I want to say please stop counting down, but I'm pretty sure when he stops counting down, I'm in trouble. Impervious, not helping. I haven't seen what he does, but I'm pretty sure it's instant death. True Grit, not helping. Combust, sure, why not, because it's 0. I'm pretty sure that 1 hit point per turn isn't going to help me. Let's battle trance. Pommel Strike is just draw 1 card. What is the next card? Bludgeon? Pommel Strike is going to cost 2. I'm not going to be able to bludgeon if I draw it. So I actually don't want to draw that card right now. I'm doing nowhere near enough damage. I can do 10 with that. I think I'm going to do this just to get the card counter up, but I'm not doing that much damage this turn anyway. 3... I don't want to Pommel Strike and draw that thing, so I could just Heavy Blade for 29, or I could Iron Wave and then Headbutt. Headbutt would give me back the Battle Trance. Actually, that's pretty good. Let's do that. And Headbutt deals more damage, so we'll do this. And we'll Headbutt back our Battle Trance. Okay. He's weakened again. Stop weakening me. It's totally counteracting your slowness. He's going to hit me for 22, which I'm not that worried about. Said 1. Next turn, spoilers, next turn he doesn't do it, whatever he's building up to. But I don't know about the future. 1 cost bludgeon is excellent. I've got double tap. It's costing 2, but that's still double tap. Let's battle trance anyway. See what we got going on. Sure, madness. Madness never hits a 0 cost card. It's going to do 3 because it's exhausted. It made my seeing red cheaper. Let's exhaust that. It's going to be a good turn. Is it going to be good enough? So, 6. Do a lot of damage with that. Heavy blade. Bludgeon. So double tap. The heavy blade is doing more than the bludgeon right now. Let's twin strike because it's doing less than those other things. 182. And if I strike, it means less whirlwinding. But it is an additional card, which is increasing my damage by 10%. It's probably worth it then. So we're going to strike. We're going to bludgeon. That hurts. And then we're going to double tap, and I think we got it. Because we heavy blade, double. Okay. Oh my god. I've fought him, I think, twice now, and I still don't know what he does, but I'm pretty sure that the next turn he says something. He doesn't say time's up. No, he says tick-tock, and I don't know what happens after that, but I'm pretty sure you just die. 32 gold. I get an oddly smooth stone. At the start of each combat, gain 1 dexterity. So all my block cards do 1 more block. Regen potion. Oh, I forgot to use potions! God damn it, you guys were shouting so loud. I could have taken that out and made it way less stressful. Okay, let's... How much map is... I can't believe I still didn't use potions when I'm freaking out about him. There's a lot of time left. I think I am going to ditch this energy potion. Take the regen potion. You can't drink it out of combat, but it's okay. I can get another seeing red. It's pretty random. The cleave, the headbutt. Headbutt's super good. I'm wondering about these things with the random crap I got going on. I better take the headbutt. Because that's more control sometimes. Random crap. Random this guy. I don't even know if that counts as an elite on his own. I get demon form for 1 though. I think that's a no-brainer. He's doing 15 damage the first turn. That kind of hurts. I could double tap and heavy blade, and then I'd be eating whatever damage he's doing. Oh, let's activate the regen potion. I'm going to save the strength ones. Clothesline does make him weak, so he would do 25% less damage. That's a big chunk less damage. Excuse me. True Grit would cost too much energy. The Defend is also crap for energy right now, so I'm not doing those. So it's Clothesline and Heavy Blade or double tap Heavy Blade. Clothesline's going to prevent damage to me, so I'm going to do that. So I don't have a lot of defense here, but I get some armor for my thing. Oh, and if I Whirlwind for 0, it'll trigger my Shuriken. +1 strength for the rest of the battle. Oh yeah. Okay. 57. We've done a lot of damage to him. He did increase his strength. He's weakened. So many buffs start going on down here. Okay, I've got the demon form, so I'm really strengthening up pretty fast. Twin Strike's already doing 11 twice. Oh, Shockwave. Weak and vulnerable for the rest of the fight, basically. Sold. He was already weakened for 1 round, but now he's just weak forever. The Iron Wave, the True Grit is worth 8. I would lose a card of my choice. Shrug It Off's going to cost too much anyway. Let's do this. I don't want to take damage. Oh, that was the non-upgraded one. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Still prevents... I'm going to prevent all the damage now with my, thread and needle, so let's just beat his face in. Oh, he died. Well, never mind then.
If you want to see more of this hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.